international educator.
It is a Monday, the 18th of May 2020, and this right here is EduTV. Thank you so much for starting not only your day but your entire week with us. My name is Usha Jose and our sign language interpreter is Jane Sirogo. Now in just about 10 minutes from now, which should be 8 a.m., we do begin with our academic programming. Remember, we are doing out of class learning to cater for the learners who are currently out of school. So as I said, we start at exactly 8 a.m. in the morning all the way to 8:30 a.m. and we start with our grade 4 students who will be learning agriculture. Now the specific topic of today is domestic animals, and we will be learning the distinction between male and female animals, so do make sure that you make time for that. At 8:35 a.m. all the way to 9:05 a.m. we will move on to our grade 2 students who will be tackling Kiswahili, and today's specific topic is majina ya herufi mbili. And then we move on at 9:10 all the way to 9:40 a.m. We're now moving on to our grade 3 students who will be tackling hygiene and nutrition, and today's specific topic is preventing parasites from entering our body. Now remember, we have been tackling parasites for the last 2 weeks. This is because of course there's different stages of it, so very important that you don't miss a single lesson, because we started with identifying the type of parasites, knowing how to get rid of them, and now we are talking about preventing them from entering our body. So very important, regardless of whether you are a grade 3 student. I think this is important for all of us, because I don't think anybody wants parasites in their body. Now at 9:45 a.m. all the way to 10:15 a.m. we have our grade 1 students learning math, and today we are on numbers, and more specifically the number concept. Now I keep saying this, especially for the younger learners, it's vital that they do not miss any class, because this of course is the basis for pretty much all of their learning. At 10:20 a.m. all the way to 10:50 a.m. we will have our grade 2 students again. This time we are handling the Kenya Sign Language, and today's specific topic happens to be money. So we will be learning about denominations, the currencies, and how exactly to signal that. So do make sure that you make time for that. At 10:55 a.m. all the way to 11:25 a.m. we are assuming that the younger ones are up by now, so we are moving on to our PP2, that is our pre-primary 2 learners, and today we are on language activities, more specifically reading and how to handle books. Again, a topic I know that we have covered before. It's just because we choose to do this extensively. Remember, this is the basis on which they will do their future learning, their future handling of books, all the way into adulthood. So very important that they get the basics right at this moment. 11:30 a.m. all the way to noon on the dot, we will have our pre-primary 1 learners. Today they will be handling creative activities. Today's is a very exciting one. We are on picture making techniques. That is the mosaic. Again, I know this is a pre-primary 1 activity, but everybody likes to have fun and everybody likes art. Not to mention, these are the younger ones, so they might need a little bit of your guidance. So make sure that both you and your young one are seated at the screen at exactly 11:30 a.m. At 12:05 p.m., just as we near the close of the morning session, 12:05 all the way to 12:35 p.m., we have our class 6 students tackling math, and today we are on measurements, more specifically perimeter. Now remember, again, this is one of those topics that does build up, so very important that you do not miss this specific one, because we will be learning all the different measurements, so do make time for that. And then the last one as we close the morning session, 12:40 p.m. all the way to 1:10 p.m. we have our class 7 students who will be learning English, And today we are on reading, specifically hobbies. So start thinking about what your hobbies are and how exactly you're going to express them. We're going to have all this in our English session, which does bring us to the end of our morning lessons. Now, if you're a candidate, regardless, class 8 or form 4, you obviously haven't had a slot for you yet. Do not worry, we got you covered. The afternoon period is for our senior learners, so class 8 students, as well as the secondary section. I will be seeing you at exactly 1:40 p.m. to give you the afternoon schedule as well as some parental empowerment. But for now, grab your pen and paper, enjoy your learning.
National Educator.